Do you believe that placing your bed in the wrong position could cause you to lose up to half of your wealth this year? Trust me, this is not an exaggeration. The bedroom may seem simple, but from a feng shui perspective, it is actually the core that controls the energy flow throughout your entire house. However, the alarming truth is that most people unknowingly place their beds, mirrors, or decorations in incorrect spots, turning their bedrooms into energy black holes that silently drain away good luck and fortune without them even noticing. In the following content, I will share 9 practical feng shui tips that Eastern masters have used for hundreds of years. These tips can transform your bedroom into a magnet that attracts wealth, health, and even love. I will also reveal a few surprisingly simple yet highly effective changes you can make today to shift your energy and fortune for the months ahead. But before we begin, leave a comment saying, "I am ready to welcome endless luck and wealth today." Sometimes, a single positive affirmation is the key to unlocking a whole new flow of energy in your home. Additionally, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for the Harmony Teachings channel, as I share practical feng shui wisdom every week to help you live more harmoniously, successfully, and abundantly. Now, let's dive straight into these 9 most essential feng shui secrets that can completely transform the flow of wealth and energy in your bedroom. Number 1. Keep your bedroom clean and clutter-free. Have you ever walked into a room so messy that you couldn't even figure out where to step? Clothes draped over chairs, newspapers and books piled on the table, and a bed that looks like a hurricane just passed through. Most of us have been there, and it's not just about appearances. Did you know that a cluttered bedroom directly disrupts the Feng Shui energy flow in your home? According to Feng Shui, the bedroom is where yin and yang converge, serving as a space for your body and mind to recharge after a long day. When a room is cluttered, the energy flow known as qi gets blocked. Imagine a calm, clear river being clogged with trash and debris. The water would start to stagnate, change color, and even emit an odor. The same thing happens to the energy in your room once blocked. It becomes stagnant, leading to fatigue, low motivation, and even financial stagnation. Keeping your bedroom tidy isn't just about making it look nice, it's about creating an unobstructed path for positive energy to flow. A spacious, organized room lightens your mood, making it easier for you to spot opportunities and make wise decisions. That's why many people feel more energized and productive after tidying their rooms. So where do you start? The good news is you don't need to do anything complicated, just make your bed every morning. It may sound trivial, but it's actually a powerful feng shui ritual. Making your bed is like completing the first task of the day. It triggers a wave of positive energy that makes tackling everything else easier. Think of it like putting your first dollar into a savings jar, small, but it builds momentum. Additionally, follow the principle that space needs to breathe. Your bedroom doesn't need to be as empty as a meditation hall, but it shouldn't feel like a storage unit either. Keep only what you need and what brings you joy when you look at it. If something makes you sigh every time you see it, ask yourself, do I really need to keep this? Here's a simple yet effective tip: Declutter in energy layers. Start with the most visible areas: your bed, nightstand, and floor, then move on to your wardrobe and drawers. As you clear each layer, the room will gradually feel lighter, and so will you. Number 2, avoid aligning your bed with the door or bathroom. In Feng Shui, the bed is the energy center of the entire bedroom. It's where you rest and recharge, and it's also where your body is most sensitive to changes in qi flow. A key principle often overlooked is never place your bed directly in line with the main door or bathroom door. The main door is where indoor and outdoor energy meet, and the energy here is constantly in motion. If your bed is directly aligned with it, This fast minus moving energy can make you feel uneasy, leading to light or rest. Even when the door is closed, your body remains subconsciously alert because the bathroom door poses a different concern. Bathrooms carry heavy, damp energy. If your bed faces or is too close to the bathroom, you may feel listless, irritable, or low-spirited for no apparent reason. Feng Shui views this as a conflict between the bedroom's calming, restorative nature and the bathroom's energy-draining properties. These two opposing forces can disrupt your sleep and fortune. The ideal arrangement is to place your bed out of direct alignment with the door, but still within your line of sight. This gives you a sense of safety and control while preventing strong energy from hitting you direct. It also maintains the back mountain position, your headboard firmly against a wall, with the foot of the bed facing open space. Of course, not every room allows for perfect placement. If your bed has to face the door or bathroom, use simple fixes: hang a light curtain or place a room divider between the bed and door to soften the energy flow. Hang a wind chime or crystal ball near the entrance to disperse harsh energy. Additionally, always keep the bathroom door closed and ensure the space stays clean and dry to prevent damp energy from seeping into your bedroom. Most importantly, listen to your body. If you often feel uneasy, wake up easily when someone opens the door, or struggle to fully relax at night, these are clear signs that the room's energy needs adjustment. Feng Shui is not superstition, it's about tuning into and balancing what your body is already telling you. Number 3, your bed needs a solid wall behind it. A bed without a solid wall behind it is like a boat drifting in the middle of the ocean. It may look romantic, but can you really imagine sleeping that way every night? Your back would subconsciously feel exposed, your mind would stay constantly alert, and over time, you would never fully relax. In Feng Shui, this arrangement not only affects your sleep but also your inner sense of security, a factor that deeply influences major life decisions, especially financial ones. In Feng Shui, walls symbolize support. When your bed has a solid wall behind it, you receive grounding energy, like a steady force standing behind you. This sense of support manifests in real life too. You'll feel more backed up, less lonely, and more confident when pursuing goals, earning money, or building relationships. On the other hand, placing your bed in the middle of the room or with the headboard against a window can make you feel unmoored. Energy swirls around you from all directions with no place to settle, making it hard to quiet your thoughts. Some people even joke, sleeping like this feels like I'm streaming myself to the universe all night. It sounds funny, but it's surprisingly true. Without support, your body stays alert even while you sleep. If your room is too small to place the bed directly against a wall, create a false wall using a tall, sturdy headboard. Even a thick cushion or wooden panel behind your head can provide the necessary support. Some people also place a low bookshelf or folding screen behind the bed. It not only adds support but also brings warmth and coziness. Here's an interesting cultural symbol: leaning against a mountain represents strength and long-term success. In your home, the wall behind your bed is that mountain. When you sleep, your back rests against it, and your face faces open space. This arrangement signifies solid support behind you, a bright future ahead, a balanced Feng Shui layout that harmonizes yin and yang, stillness and movement. I once advised a young couple who placed their bed in the center of the room for a stylish, unique look. However, both struggled with sleep and frequently faced obstacles at work. After moving the bed against the wall, their sleep improved, they felt more stable in life, and their careers began to run more smoothly. They joked, "Turns out you don't need fancy decor to get rich, just put your bed against the wall." It's a funny line, but it perfectly captures Feng Shui wisdom. The key takeaway: placing your bed against a solid wall isn't just for aesthetics, it's an energy principle. It gives your body and mind a sense of stability, allowing you to rest deeply and wake up fully recharged. This is the foundation for taking action, seizing opportunities, and growing your wealth. Number 4. Avoid mirrors reflecting the bed. In Feng Shui, mirrors carry strong, dynamic energy. They reflect images, amplify movement, and intensify energy flow in a space. In a living room, this can be beneficial. Mirrors make the room feel brighter and more spacious. But in the bedroom, a space meant for common stillness, a mirror reflecting the bed has the opposite effect. It creates energy clashes that make it hard for your body and mind to fully relax. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, opened your eyes, and suddenly seen a figure in the mirror? Even when you realize it's just your reflection, your body's instinctive reaction is to feel alert. Over time, this constant subconscious vigilance leads to lighter sleep, more frequent wake-ups, and lingering fatigue even if you sleep for hours. In Feng Shui, this is a sign of unstable qi disrupting your restful state. And it's not just about sleep. A mirror reflecting the bed can also affect romantic relationships. Since mirrors double what they reflect, Feng Shui interprets this as symbolically inviting a third person into the relationship. This can create subtle tension, emotional distance, or unexplained arguments. It may sound dramatic, but many couples report sleeping better and fighting less after simply covering or moving a mirror. Why? Because they removed excess active energy from a space that needs calm. The solution is simple if possible: move the mirror so it no longer reflects the bed. A better position is one that reflects natural light from a window or highlights a beautiful part of the room. If moving it isn't an option, cover the mirror at night. A light curtain, fabric cloth, or sliding door work. This breaks the reflective energy while you sleep. Some people ask, what about small makeup mirrors? Small mirrors have less impact, but if one faces the bed directly, it's still a good idea to turn it slightly or cover it when not in use. It takes little effort, but it can make a big difference in your sleep quality. Number 5. Use soothing colors and balanced lighting. The colors and lighting in your bedroom are more than just design choices. They're like the clothing of your room's energy field, shaping how you feel, setting the tone for your mindset before sleep. Let's start with colors. Many people accidentally choose overly intense colors, such as bright red or deep black. Red represents fire energy, and excessive use overstimulates the space, making it hard to fall into deep sleep. Black absorbs too much energy, creating a heavy, lifeless atmosphere. Both disrupt the yin-yang balance essential for a resting space. The ideal color palette for bedrooms includes soft, nature-inspired shades: beige, cream, pale blue pastels, or light gray. These colors are like whispers of nature, warm enough to feel safe, cool enough to feel refreshing. When you step into a softly colored room, your heart rate naturally slows and your breathing deepens. That's when your body's qi aligns with the room's energy. Lighting matters just as much. During the day, your bedroom should embrace plenty of natural light. It clears stagnant energy and revitalizes the space. At night, switch to warm, soft lighting. Choose lights that are bright enough for comfort, but not harsh. Warm yellow or soft white bulbs are excellent choices. Avoid lighting that feels like a hospital or theater stage. Here's a useful rule: bright by day, warm by night. Let the sun flood the room in the morning, then dim the lights at night to invite rest. A low bedside lamp, soft ambient light, or even a single scented candle can wrap the room in a layer of peaceful energy. Feng Shui doesn't mean your room has to be painted entirely in neutral tones. If you love bold colors, you can still add pops of vibrancy: a burnt orange pillow, a navy blue painting, or a lavender vase. Just ensure the base color remains calm and bold elements serve as accents like seasoning in a delicious dish. Here's a simple yet powerful test. Pay attention to how the room makes you feel. If it feels breathable and comforting, your colors and lighting are supporting you. But if you feel restless or uneasy for no reason, try making a change. Sometimes, swapping a light bulb or changing your bedspread is all it takes to shift the energy. There's a saying, if your bedroom lights are as bright as a football stadium, romance doesn't stand a chance. It sounds like a joke, but it's spot minus on. Harsh lighting makes it harder to sleep and robs the room of the warmth and intimacy it needs. On the other hand, a bedroom wrapped in soft tones and gentle light becomes a space you legally want to return to, and that comforting feeling is the foundation of a home filled with positive energy. Number 6. Add Feng Shui items to attract wealth. In Feng Shui, when placed correctly, objects are not magical talismans, they are symbols that guide and amplify positive energy. When positioned properly, they act like small streams flowing through your space, bringing peace and opening the door to prosperity. But if placed carelessly, they become meaningless clutter or even disrupt the harmony the bedroom needs. The most important principle for choosing Feng Shui items for your bedroom is less is more, and meaning matters. A few small, peaceful items with real emotional value are better than a shelf full of random lucky decorations. In a space meant for rest, prioritize soft, calming objects that hold personal significance over flashy displays. Here are a few simple suggestions. Lucky coins, small, but they symbolize the circulation of wealth. You can place them in your nightstand drawer or a small wooden box, like seeds of wealth quietly growing over time. Rose quartz, a crystal representing love and self, compassion. Keep it near your bed to bring warmth and strengthen emotional connections. Small green plants, choose gentle, easy -to -care- for plants like jade plants or lavender. They purify the air and calm the mind. Avoid large or spiky plants, as they can feel intrusive in a resting space. What matters isn't just what you place, but where you place it. In bedrooms, the best spots are usually a small table beside the bed or a low shelf nearby. These positions let you see the items, bringing peace of mind without blocking the room's energy flow. Remember this gentle rule: Feng Shui items in the bedroom shouldn't be overly shiny or sharp-edged. Don't turn your resting space into a wealth showroom, it ruins the sense of peace. Good Feng Shui isn't about impressing guests, it's about making you feel comfortable in your own space. If you're unsure what to choose, ask yourself one simple question: when I look at this, do I feel lighter? Your body's response is more honest than any theory. Number 7. Create energy balance with pairs, pillows, lamps, etc. In Feng Shui, paired objects are more than just decorations, they symbolize harmony, balance, and mutual support. These are key elements for nurturing relationships, attracting helpful people, and even unlocking collaboration opportunities at work. When energy flows in pairs in a bedroom, the space becomes warmer, more inviting, and fosters a deeper sense of belonging for anyone living there. An easy way to spot energy imbalance is to look at items that usually come in pairs: pillows, bedside lamps, nightstands. If there's only one pillow, one lamp, or if everything is piled on one side of the bed, the room unconsciously sends a message of loneliness. This doesn't just affect relationship energy, it creates a sense of imbalance, as if one side is always unsupported. Adding a pair of pillows and matching bedside lamps is a simple yet powerful way to restore balance. To pillows aren't just convenient, they symbolize companionship. To lamps mean both sides of the bed receive equal care, and energy spreads evenly instead of concentrating in one corner. Over time, this balance promotes emotional stability and stronger relationships. The concept of pairs extends to other items, to two small paintings side by side, a pair of matching vases, or even to stones placed close together. These subtle symbols tell the space this is a room built for connection. For single people, this doesn't mean forcing a relationship, it simply opens an energetic door to that possibility. What matters is balance, not rigid symmetry. The two pillows don't have to match exactly in color, but they should feel cohesive. The lamps can differ slightly in design as long as their brightness and size aren't drastically different. Feng Shui doesn't demand copy, minor spaced precision, it asks for harmony in how things feel and function. Here's a quick test walk into the room and look at the bed. If your first impression is one of comfort, support, and fullness, you've done it right. If it feels lopsided or lacking, try making a few adjustments. Sometimes, adding just one extra pillow or lamp can completely transform the room's energy. Number 8. Regularly cleanse the energy. No matter how clean and beautiful a room is, old energy gradually accumulates over time. This could be the residue of stressful days, lingering thoughts, or simply stagnant ki in an enclosed space. That's why regularly cleansing your room's energy isn't a luxury, it's a way to refresh its breath, get energy flowing again, and welcome new opportunities. There are many ways to cleanse energy, but the key is to do it gently and with intention. One of the easiest methods is to open the windows and doors in the morning. Letting in natural light and fresh air clears stagnant energy and infuses the space with vitality. Just a few minutes of sunlight and wind can make the entire room feel lighter and your mind more at ease. Another powerful tool is salt traditional purifier. It's believed that salt absorbs negative energy and restores balance between yin and yang. Sprinkle a little salt in the corners of your room. Leave it for a few hours, then sweep it away as if collecting old emotional dust and sending it out the door. Burning incense or diffusing essential oils also works beautifully. They not only smell pleasant, but also help reset the space's energy. Scents like sandalwood, lavender, or agar would bring calm depth, almost like pressing a reset button for your room after a busy week. One more vital step: let go of what you no longer need. Many people hold on to old items just in case, but these often take up space and trap old energy. Thank them for their use, then let them go. You're not just cleaning a room, you're making space for something new. This isn't superstition, it's practical feng shui. When your space opens up, so does your mind. Ideally, try to cleanse the energy once a month, or whenever the room feels heavy for no obvious reason. Many people are surprised to find that after just one cleansing session, their sleep improves and they feel more energized. That's an unmistakable sign that the room's energy flow has been unblocked. Number 9. Avoid overcrowding the space under your bed. In Feng Shui, the space under your bed is a hidden energy zone. Its condition indirectly affects the overall energy flow of the bedroom and your sleep quality, yet it's often overlooked by most people. Many people habitually use this space as a storage area, stuffing it with old boxes, unused clothes, discarded books, and other items. Little do they know that this practice makes the energy under the bed feel oppressive and stagnant, which in turn disruption and physical recovery. From a feng shui perspective, the bed is your core recharging space. The area under it needs to stay light and unobstructed to allow qi to flow smoothly, bringing you a peaceful resting state. If the space under your bed is cluttered, especially with heavy metal boxes or items carrying negative memories, such as expired documents or ill-fitting old clothes, energy will accumulate and stagnate there, like putting an invisible shackle on your body. You may experience frequent dreams, toss and turn at night, and still feel tired when you wake up. Over time, this can even cloud your judgment and affect the clarity of your financial decisions. The correct approach is simple: with the core principle: leave space under the bed and avoid heavy items. Prioritize clearing the space to remove all items from under the bed. You may keep only light, soft seasonal bedding such as neatly folded thin quilts or pillowcases, and ensure they are at least 10 centimeters away from the bed frame to leave room for energy to flow. Reject negative items. Never place old documents, broken objects, or sharp tools like scissors or screwdrivers under the bed. These items carry chaotic energy that disturbs your resting aura. Clean the space regularly even if there are no items under the bed. Clean the dust there once a month to prevent dust buildup from blocking energy flow. You can use a long handled broom or vacuum cleaner and keep the area dry and tidy. I once worked with a client who, due to limited rental space, filled the area under their bed with suitcases and old shoes. They struggled with waking up tired and lack of focus at work for a long time. After following the advice to clear the space under the bed, they reported sleeping more deeply, thinking more clearly during the day, and even seizing an extra project opportunity that month. This is the positive ripple effect of unblocking the energy under the bed. The key takeaway: the space under your bed isn't unused space, it's an invisible support for the bedroom's energy. Keeping it open untidy can double your sleep quality, indirectly laying the foundation for you to conserve energy and seize wealth opportunities. These are the 9 most effective Feng Shui tips to transform your bedroom into a peaceful, abundant space that attracts good. Feng Shui is not a distant, mystical concept, it's the art of arranging your environment to live in harmony with your space. When your bedroom feels calm, your mind calms down too. And when your mind is at peace, the choices you make, whether in your career or finances, become clearer, more aligned with your goals, and more likely to succeed. That's how wealth and good fortune naturally find their way to you. If you're wondering where to start, take something small: make your bed, move a mirror, or adjust your room's lighting. Even one small step can trigger a ripple of positive change. Once you start feeling the effects, you'll naturally want to do more to improve your living space. Before you go, try leaving a positive affirmation for yourself in the comments, something like, "Starting today, my bedroom is a source of peace and good." Sometimes, one simple yet sincere statement is the first step to shifting your energy and attracting better things into your life. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Harmony Teachings channel for more practical Feng Shui tips to help you live every day with greater harmony, better health, and more luck.